This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Yukon. It is a 2011 GMC Yukon Denali. 6.2 liter, four-wheel drive. It's actually all-wheel drive. Has 125,078 miles. Very nice vehicle. It was a new car dealer trade in San Diego we purchased. Brought it here, do an inspection. My guys do an inspection. They give me this. Sweet, runs, looks, drives great. Very well maintained by previous owner. Wow. Detail, almost didn't need a detail. Car wash might have been enough. Aside from a few little scuffs that you could easily touch up in 5 minutes, it doesn't really need anything. It just needs a new owner. Somebody just recently put a nice set of Bridgestones. These are 20s, and they look like they're almost brand new. They probably are brand new. 90% tread at least. Let's see. Got a little, someone did a little touch up right there and there. And I saw something over here. Got a little this and this. Okay. When I'm looking at stuff like that, there ain't much going on. It's a pretty car. It's got the old school factory DVD in it, where you can watch the DVD as a driver, which is not a good idea, and in the back seat on your own screen. I would. It's kind of obvious that that's a bad idea, but you can. Pretty car, really pretty car. Little scuff there and here. I don't really see anything else. And the purpose of these videos and our ads really isn't to sell the vehicle. The vehicle will sell itself. What we need to make sure is that everything that we know about the vehicle, you know about the vehicle. Therefore, we avoid the drama, okay? Drama is no bueno for us, all right? We need to make sure that everyone knows what they're buying and then there are no secrets. So in a second, I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book. Still even has the, looks like it's still got the plastic on the, yeah, it does. I would feel like taking that off. On the Denali thing, they never took off the plastic. Anyway, the point of these things really is not to sell it. It's easy to sell these vehicles. The trick is to make sure that the right person buys it, they know what they're buying, there's no drama, okay? There's zero upside and us bullshitting somebody. That is not good for us, not good for you, not good for our business, not good for your house. We'll have 700 to 1,000 people a day see this vehicle online, and somebody out there will be fine with what the scrapes and the things that need to be touched up. But if we leave that out, we don't say anything about it, we're going to have problems. So we don't leave things out. So what do we have? We have 125,081 miles on it now. There you go. And the air's blowing ice cold, which is necessary because today is 100 and, I don't know, like 101. It's not super hot, but it's on its way. All right, there's your motor right there. I think I hit the windshield wipers on it. Let me see, what did I do? Let's see. Oh, there we go. There. Boy, it feel good poking my head in there. That air is nice. Okay, let's do some paperwork here real quick. Kelley Blue Book for a Denali Sport Utility, 125,000 miles. Typical listing price would be $16,064 with a range of $13,900 to $16,600. That number in this condition seems really, really low. But I don't make the news, I report the news. So there you go. Okay. Here's your Carfax. There's the mileage, 125,078. They blend the Carfax and the Kelley Blue Book together at Carfax. They come with a retail base value of $17,780. That seems a little more like it. History and effects, $17,780. There's your VIN. No accidents reported, no damage reported. There's a guarantee no major title problems, which obviously you have to have. Yikes. All of a sudden it became a frickin' sandstorm today. Where it was born. Laguna Niguel, of course. That's where a car like this would come from. That's big dollars. So they're servicing the crap out of it, which was nice of them. Bum, 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 bum. Watsonville. I moved to New Jersey for a little while. Annapolis. There you go. That's the, I think that's where the Naval Academy is, which kind of makes sense. And there it is in New Jersey with 115,000 miles getting an oil change. Then obviously they drove it out to San Diego, probably to the base. It's just a San Diego thing. I see Annapolis there, and it kind of drives and looks like a military car, so there you go. Has that feel like somebody really took care of it. Had some discipline, didn't trash it. There's the manual, the Denali deal. Let's see, you have air conditioned seats here. Then you have heated seats, heat back. Boom. I think we want air conditioned seats on that. All right, roll that up, roll this down. But it's a pretty car, really pretty car. All right, let's see. Here's your back seat. Here's your air, your rear air. There's the fan down, fan up, and it is blowing cold. Beautiful. All right, let's see. You can turn on the radio back here and plug in. You also have plug-ins for the above DVD player, which I'll demo in just a second. Heated seats in the back. There's that. All right. Definitely don't need those on. It's freaking warm. Alrighty then. Come around here. Window. This thing is pretty. Holy cow. Let me put this seat forward a little bit. Really pretty car. That was the window, right? I think I already did it. All right, let me see if I can get the DVD going here. Let's see. I think that's it. Okay, so we got that. That'd be Indiana Jones. Here, all right? And they did hook up this. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Volume down. Okay. So there you go. There's the volume down. Go to FM. I'm going to turn that down while we're doing this. All right. Let me just seat forward, back, up, down, tilt forward, back. Let's see. Got the cooled seat on, heated seat, heated back and cushion. We're gonna go to air conditioning because that's what it should be. All right, window, 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 window. I like this car. All right, door locks. All right, let's see what else we got. Mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. This button right here will fold them in, see, and then out. There you go. All right, you got power tilt up and down, and let's see, you gotta go down. I guess it doesn't have telescoping. No, it just says up and down, doesn't it? That's interesting. That surprised me a little bit. I guess they figure you can adjust your seat. You don't need to telescope, right? You get a seatbelt on here. Alright, seatbelt on. Air conditioning in my face because it's freaking 900 degrees outside. That's nice. Alright, fan down a little bit so you can hear me. Turn the radio on.
hand.
So there's your
So to me,
XM.
I think that
Another XM.
big email from Pendle.
Huh.
I hope so.
Leave that here. There's that. There's that. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, we have cruise control. There's cruise. That's cruise on and off. There's a little light that lights up here. That's how you tell it's on these things. You got tow, which is right here, on and off. Let's see. You got. Let's see. I'm not sure which one. Oh, this is it. Wait. Let me see what we're doing here. Which one's the slider? There it is. That's the slider. It looks like it just got serviced. See the grease on it? Huh. This guy was pretty good. The previous owner of this thing. He knew what he was doing, that's for sure. Boom. Boom. You got OnStar. I'm not going to hit the button because then they're going to try to sell me something for the next half hour. Let's see. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, this vehicle has been being sold here in Tucson. If you come here to Tucson and drive it home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. Okay, so it's your state tax plus our city tax, plus a dock fee of $250 if you come in person. If you pay by wire and ship out of Arizona, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price. There'll be no tax, no dock fee. Once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan that into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. The title will be in your mailbox in a day or two. You will arrange to have your Yukon shipped to you. You already have the title in the mail when it shows up, and when it shows up, you just go to motor vehicles with the title you got. All right, simple. If you need help with shipping, let us know at the beginning of the transaction. We can help. I wish these guys were moving a little bit quicker. If you need help, we can help. We can either, give you an idea of how to do it or do it for you. We could wrap the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle. Whatever you need help with, we can do, okay? Deposit is $500. Once you have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit in. Once we have your deposit, it'll no longer be for sale. We do not hold cars, with people asking us to do that. We used to do that. It's a stupid thing to do. So we don't do it anymore. So really nice vehicles like this. We're not trying to make every dime we possibly could like they have to do at the auto mall or at big independents. We're just moving cars, okay? And this is a nice one. And we don't price them to make a pound of money, which is why they sell so fast. So make sure you're ready with your deposit. Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time. If you watch any of my videos for the last 13 years, you'll hear me say this with about 2 or 3 minutes to go in the video. We don't have salesmen, so you're not paying for that when you buy from us. You're not paying for a location. You just saw we have a razor wire yard, great night vision cameras. We have cops crawling all over the yard, arresting zombie meth heads all night. That's what we got, and that doesn't cost much money to rent that place. At the auto mall, it costs a fortune. They got the mall next door, they got fountains, they got beautiful pavement, lighting, all that crap. God, how do I keep ending up behind this guy? What are the odds of him and the guy in front of him ending up in front of us the whole way? I guess they're pretty good. Anyway, no salesman, location that doesn't cost us much money. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. They got that at the dealerships about a half a mile that way. We don't have a lounge. We don't have an attendant making you sandwiches. All that stuff costs money. They also know at the auto mall that if this thing breaks, you're gonna say, fix my thing, because I just paid a fortune for it, which you did because you're there. And they're gonna fix it for you. They add $500 or $600 for future repairs, knowing that that's gonna happen. And here's how it works there, because I know. If the repair is gonna cost more than you paid for it, for the future repair when you bought it, they'll just buy the car back and sell it to somebody else. They're not gonna fix it, okay? If it's under $600, then they'll fix it. That's how it works, all right? So we're telling you up front, because you're saving all this money using us, we're not trying to make a pound of money, we don't have the bills to pay that they do, that you're gonna use that money that you saved to fix your car, whether it breaks on day 1 or day 200, okay? You're the owner today. If you bought it today, you'd be the owner, and we're not writing you checks for broken stuff. That being said, this thing ain't gonna break. This thing's nice, really nice. Really nice car. I am very impressed with this one. Beautiful ride. If you can tell, our road is like being in Bolivia. Our roads here in Tucson suck because we're the only city in Arizona run by a certain political party, and you could probably guess if you went to Scottsdale, you would know what party ran that, and if you were in Tucson. And our taxes between our state and local are 8.7%. Pretty high for roads like that, right? So anyway, enough of my political stuff. I'm gonna park this guy right here. My brother's gonna roll it out here when that shipper leaves. He's dropping one off for us, and he'll take photos of it next. Beautiful car, really nice car. Thank you for your time.